Hello to everyone. This is Joanna. How are you? Today is Thursday. I have lost a complete day. Y'all don't know this unless we say it, and I know sometimes y'all wonder why we bother, but it is the frustration. I have tried to film this same video more than 12 times, and my finger keeps hitting the button on my phone, so I've taken it out of the case and turned it in another direction to see how I do. But to make a long story short, I went in today for the candle sale for the $12.95. I have a little bit of body care. I did one candle exchange. I meant to exchange a wallflower bulb and I forgot. I had antics with my bank card and all of that. I also have other things that I purchased here, which is why everything is out because the videos that I keep accidentally erasing, I've mentioned it and talked about it. No point in putting it back in the bags. I'm just going to tell you where I got it from. I will say that even though the store had a buy three, get three and a buy two, get one, I didn't really participate in that per se, but I did get a body cream. And the thing of it is, a lot of you guys that live in cities where you're lucky where they'll get things out of the back room for you when there's a sale, my store won't do that. Like, they don't want anything to be sold at a sale price that's new until they decide to put it out at a sale price, or it's a mandatory thing, I guess, within the corporation. But here's the thing, because they didn't have any of the new stuff out, people were still buying stuff and saying that they wanted to be able to bring it back and exchange it. So, what was really the point? I mean, even I have a whole box of, is it Pure Wonder when all that stuff went on sale online so that I can exchange stuff for in the store. I will still be buying stuff. It's just that the majority of what I want, I'll be able to exchange. So, on the one hand, it doesn't even make any sense. If people are going to do that, Bath and Body Works might as well just stop and let people have things for the sale price. It's probably only for today, or it probably doesn't extend past Sunday anyway. So, my little rant out of the way, I'm going to share with you what I got. My little latte sitting here. I'm going to move that. And I'm going to start all over. The first thing that I did mention is that I got this mask and these glasses from Home Depot. My job likes for you to have these ones with the foam. We don't exactly have to wear the face shields or the glasses right now unless we're on an actual COVID unit, but I do keep a couple of pairs out. And these were there the day that I went to get the mask, and I really do like them. They were like $14.99. And then these are the masks that my job wants us to use. I got these two items from Home Depot. They are N95s. Our job said no KN95s. And I looked it up being nosy, and the only difference is that the KN95s are made in Korea. I haven't even read this box, guys, to see if these were not made in Korea. But if that's the case, it really doesn't make a difference. These straps, they'll go over the head. What I do love about these, because I talked about these before, is they do come in an individual container. Like, if I wanted to give these out to friends or whatever, they are individually wrapped inside this box. You can get 10 for 21, or they also have a 3-pack for $10. So that was all from Home Depot. Then from the grocery store, I had in the bag my little black pepper. Didn't realize I hadn't put it up. I do like this container a lot. Sometimes these containers get murky. I am going to be making some pork chops today. So I can go ahead and put this in the cabinet. I think when I was putting my bags aside so that I could share stuff with you guys, I just wasn't thinking about the spice. This I got during the store's $5.95 sale. I wanted to get the black chamomile body lotion, but they sold out of that. So I ended up just getting this, and I got a lavender vanilla to exchange, so I won't show you that. And then when they had this out, when the sugar cane and the honey and all that came out, I wanted to get the lotion. I missed out on it. But this is the one that I said almost smells like that Way body cream that I have. But I hear a lot of people say that when this dries down, it's very pretty. This one is the sparkling bergamot, the white tea, and the fresh sage. I'm sorry. I felt the same way about Rain Kiss Leaves when it first came out years ago. It literally smelled like you ripped a leaf open on a tree. And I was so antical at that time. We didn't have social media. I actually proved it to a friend. I had the bottle of lotion with me, and then I ripped the leaf open, and you could smell it. I thought it stunk. I thought the leaf stunk. I thought the lotion stunk. Well, lo and behold, I ended up having to turn to that lotion one day, and when it dried down, it was the prettiest scent. Now, I did always love the Rain Kiss Leaves hand soap, but it was like I learned my lesson then that sometimes what we first sniff is different on the dry down. So from Sephora, they had this Bite lipstick in beetroot. This was sold out online. It might be back now, but the day that I was looking, it was sold out, and I was in store today. They still had 3, so I got one. And wouldn't you know that I actually forgot, guys, I was supposed to be in store in Sephora looking for the Gwen Stefani brow pencils because I decided I want a couple of those and another Anastasia one. I didn't get that today, though. I did get this. I think this goes with that body cream that I have, but I thought that was called something Jour. I'm going to have to find that and see because I can't really see a lot of this tiny writing. But this is a Charosa 68. It is said to be the Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. So I hauled that body cream with y'all not too long ago that I'm talking about. And it's just astounding how I never remember the names of anything. But I'm going to look and see because it was my intent to get this to go with that. I did go into GNC because I wanted to check out their vitamin D and their gelatin caps. Now, I got this Quest bar because it was underneath the cash register. And y'all know that I tried that one birthday cake bar a while back. A lot of y'all pointed out to me that I was eating a protein bar. I didn't realize it. But I ended up liking that one. But if y'all remember, every one bar that I tried after that, I hated it. So I did go ahead and decide to try this. While I was in there, I saw these Vital Proteins because I'm just starting to take this, but I haven't been on it long enough to notice any true benefits just yet. I get the one with the joint health because there's another blue one that's beauty. They also have a strawberry lemonade and some creamers and other things I have learned. But I want to get the biggest container, which is $31 at Target. I do believe that biggest container, the $31 is the cheapest that I've seen it anywhere, even at Walmart. However, the other things in that Vital Proteins that's smaller, they're cheaper at Walmart and higher at other places. But I want to take these 3 to work because I've been putting this in my coffee or my hot tea. This summer, though, when I make me milkshakes and smoothies, I'll be putting this in there. It dissolves pretty good. But I wanted to get these because I only seen these at GNC. They were $179. He said they were supposed to be more, but he said he gave them to me at $179. I haven't checked my receipt. But I do have some other in this to haul because, like I said, I'm going to be trying this Vital Proteins journey, and that's going to be what I'm going to be doing. And I think, what else? Okay, here is where we have that at. I did go ahead while I was in Walmart and I got this Lysol. I intend to spray the buses because those people on those buses, guys, be coughing and hacking. And I know that, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything if you're someone that coughs, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about where I live. Where I live, they're very nasty. They don't care about coughing all over you. They have taken the restrictions off to where the bus drivers can wear a mask if they want to. So some still do, some don't. They opened up the front seats again to where the people can sit in the seats near the driver. But I'm pretty certain if a driver catches COVID, they'll stop that and they'll make them go back to wearing a mask. Because every time they take away the mask restrictions here, things get worse. And y'all have already heard my story on that. I'm going to keep wearing my mask. I'm not going to stop because it's saving me. I have never had the you-know-what's-its, okay? But I do everything that we're supposed to. So I did go ahead and get these Vital Proteins. This will be my second bottle of these. You take 4 gummies. So these only last a month, even though it says 120. I have 2 servings in the last bottle. And then this one is the one that I am on the 3rd container because I've been getting this size, but this isn't even a month worth. I think the biggest container that I'm looking at, you get 28 servings of 2 scoops. And I think in this one it's 14 servings. So I'd have to take probably 2 to 3 of these for it to be a full month. And I haven't been on it long enough to tell y'all anything good. My little bones and my little joints still hurt. And I do think the last thing that I got is these candles here. And this one seems to be the most fragrant. Now, here I go looking at this, guys. That could be a nail look. Like, I swear I can't look at anything anymore. But y'all know the water marbling. This is very pretty. But this one seems to be the most fragrant of these candles that I have. This one is the Juicy Candied Watermelon, the Sour Green Apple, and the Bursting Honeydew Melon. Now, I do seem to smell honeydew in here. And I also seem to smell a little watermelon, but it's almost like they're fighting each other. But I did like this in the store because I put a bunch of these in my basket. And I just decided that I would smell whatever I could and whatever I liked, I would get. This one right here and the popcorn one, I knew that I would pick up regardless whether I smelled them or not. This is the caramel cream soda. And this one does have a fizzy note to me, but I didn't necessarily get caramel like the past caramel candles I have had before. So this one is caramel syrup, bubbly cream soda, rich vanilla. So now that I have it at home, I will say what I get is a cream soda type scent. If y'all remember that vanilla cola one, that cola one that we had, it's like the cream soda version of that. Now, here's another one that shocked me because a lot of people were saying this was like a fruity version of Cake Pop, but I ended up getting it anyway. This one is red raspberries, ripe blueberries, whipped vanilla cream, soft white cake. I did like this enough that I would go ahead and get it, but it is kind of like people are saying with a cake note in it, so I don't know. I'm going to be keeping all of these though. So I did get the popcorn one. I haven't seen a popcorn one. I don't know. There is even a popcorn cookie at Great American Cookie, but I haven't gotten it yet. And we know that I've had the one from Crumble. But Yankee Candle, a few years back, had one called Movie Theater Popcorn or something like that. And I ended up cracking up. I think I took a picture of it in my early years of Instagram because they were the one that had a candle that said 2x4. No, it was 4x4. And that was when I finally understood the meaning of 4x4. I stood there cracking up. I saw that candle and it dawned on me. It smelled just like sawdust, which I loved the scent of sawdust as a kid. They had a Mantown one. Their popcorn one smelled good. It was very authentic. It might have even been called Movie Night. Now, this right here to me smells caramely more so than it does buttered popcorn right now. So it is melted butter, fresh popcorn, a sprinkle of sea salt, but it smells more caramely to me than it does that. And the one that they had at Yankee at that time actually smelled like popcorn. So here we have sea salt and sails. This ended up smelling really clean to me. I wasn't really sure about this one, but I did end up liking it. This one is Ocean Sea Spray, aloe vera nectar, and driftwood. And it just smelled like a clean bar of soap to me. I just love it. And then this one right here took me by surprise because the moment that I smelled it, I ended up loving it. I don't know if it had a familiarity to me, but it just smelled good. And it was tropical berries, sweet pineapple, freshly juiced oranges. And I don't even really get oranges, but I do get a pink scent from this. They could have made this wax pink. It just smells familiar, but I still like it. Nonetheless, I do have a fruit punch type mist. But guys, that was all that I got. That was it. This little video gave me so much trouble. Look, I'm always forgetting to share something with y'all. I was wrong. Look, I was wrong. Let's see. They did not have all the pocket bags. And I'm so happy, though, that I did discover what I missed out on while we're still here. They did not have the pocket bags. This was the one where I was intending on getting another lemon pound cake. And I had a wallflower bulb for exchange, and I forgot to use it. And all that I spent for everything that I got from Bath and Body Works itself was just like $53. So I did get this. This was the only thing they had out as far as the new line. The only thing. I forgot about that. So again, this is Summer Melody. And this is Golden Honeydew and Bronze Vanilla. And like I said, I don't know. I'm going to go back online and look and see. I got the Bubbly Rose Gloss. They didn't have any out. And I seen it up front on the table, but it was Velcroed down. That should have alerted me. Then I went to another table. Everywhere that they had the butterfly box displayed is where I saw these. So that's when I realized that maybe it belonged in that box, but they went ahead and it rung up and they didn't say anything. So I was able to pay for it. They did not have, but I think 4 new pocket backs out, maybe really 3, because this one I think I have in that other packaging, so it doesn't really count. We know that I love this one. I actually used this up. This one I wanted another different pocket back, but I also wanted a second one of these. And then these were the 3 new ones for my area. This is the Kiwi Strawberry in gel form, because I know they had that spray. This is the Sea Salt and Blue Skies. Probably a lot like that Midnight Swim, or I might have that in another version. And then Bright Summer Days. So this one might be the one. I'll have to smell it and see if it smells like the soap or whatever. But this, I would say, would be the newest one. I might get a couple more of these. But I think this weekend is when they're going to put our new stuff out. And that's okay, because I'm finally off. It rained so bad today that the moment I got my bag in the house with all these candles, my bag broke. Nothing happened to my stuff, but that is it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys got. I'm watching everybody's videos. So far, I've seen Miss Bonnie, Miss Savings Fashionista, Miss Sneeko, Miss Kimball. I've seen all of them, and I'm still watching people, Miss Kayla, Miss Shaughnessy, to see what all they're going to be getting. So that is it, guys. Until the next time, everyone have a great day. And this time, I can wish you the best this weekend, because I'm going to get to be off with y'all. So again, until the next time, everyone have a great day.